Kathryn Thomas's relationship with her husband, Padraig McLoughlin, has always been one of admiration and warmth. But like all great love stories, it had its own share of humorous beginnings and small, relatable mishaps. Their romance, which started over a casual pint at O'Donoghue's on Baggot Street in Dublin, has grown into something truly special, blossoming over the years into a marriage filled with love, laughter, and the joy of raising two daughters together. While today the couple is a picture of marital bliss, Kathryn recently shared a very personal and funny story about one of their first nights together, a story that many women will find both endearing and deeply relatable. In an appearance on the Fess Up podcast with Liz and Nikki Dwyer, Kathryn revealed a particularly awkward moment from the early days of dating Padraig that left her feeling both exposed and amused. Despite her best efforts to look her absolute best, the evening didn't quite go as she had meticulously planned. Now, with a sense of humor and self-assurance, Kathryn looks back on that night with a laugh, but at the time, it was one of those moments where everything that could go wrong did. According to Kathryn, she had gone to extraordinary lengths to make sure she looked perfect when Padraig stayed over for the first time. For many women, first impressions, especially in the context of a blossoming romance, are of utmost importance, and Kathryn was no different. She shared how she had assembled all the tricks in her beauty arsenal for that night: a well-chosen outfit, hair extensions, perfectly applied makeup, spanks to shape her figure, and chicken fillets to enhance her bust. Like so many women who want to look their best, Kathryn pulled out all the stops, thinking every detail through. "I am the queen of spanks," Kathryn proudly declared during the podcast. She explained how these undergarments were a staple in her wardrobe, shaping her figure and giving her that extra boost of confidence. "I actually think they give you a great shape," she remarked, adding that she had an entire drawer full of them for every occasion. But it wasn't just the spanks Kathryn had prepared in every possible way, including an array of chicken fillets to augment her bust size. "I had the chicken fillets of all sizes. A collection," she said with a laugh, recalling the lengths she went to in order to present her best self to Padraig. However, things took a comical turn as the night progressed. As Kathryn moved from the bedroom to the bathroom, the carefully constructed image of perfection she had worked so hard to create began to fall apart, piece by piece. The hair extensions came out on the way to the bathroom. One chicken fillet got lost at the top of the stairs, the spanks came off, and the eyelashes were all over the place, she shared, painting a vivid mental image of the chaos. Despite the best laid plans, it was clear that real life, with all its unpredictability, was taking over. Kathryn's ability to laugh at herself is one of the qualities that makes her so endearing, and as she recalled the look on Padraig's face when he saw the aftermath of her beauty routine, it's easy to see why fans adore her. "He did still marry me, but I do distinctly remember the look of pure horror on his face. He couldn't hide it when he got out of bed and started walking around," Kathryn said, chuckling at the memory. The moment, which could have been mortifying for some, became a humorous anecdote in their love story, proof that a relationship built on authenticity and humor can weather even the most awkward situations. Clearly, the beauty mishap wasn't enough to deter Padraig, who proposed to Kathryn 4 years later in 2017 at the luxurious Ballyfin house. Their wedding, which took place 2 years after the proposal at Kilkea Castle in Kildare, was a stunning affair. For Kathryn, the day was not only a celebration of love but also a chance to ensure she looked her very best. As part of her preparations, she decided to try out a beauty treatment she had never considered before: Botox. Kathryn admitted during the podcast that she had her first experience with Botox in the run-up to her wedding. "I started too late, so for my wedding, that was the first time I tried it," she revealed. Looking back, she jokingly expressed some regret about not starting the treatments earlier, but it has since become part of her regular beauty routine. "I typically get my eyes, forehead, and a couple of darts around my neck Botox," she explained, embracing the fact that these cosmetic enhancements helped her feel more confident on her big day. Kathryn's openness about her beauty routine didn't stop there. In a candid and self-deprecating manner, she talked about some of the physical insecurities she has dealt with over the years. Like many women, Kathryn has struggled with feelings about certain parts of her body. She described how she has always been self-conscious about her little fried egg-sized breasts and the dimples under her eyes, which she believes look like shadows on camera. Despite these insecurities, Kathryn approaches these topics with humor and grace, making it clear that even those in the public eye have their own struggles with body image. While Botox and spanks might be part of her regular routine now, Kathryn also shared a more unconventional beauty treatment that stands out as her most memorable: a coconut enema. This unique experience took place during a silent retreat in Kerala, India, where Kathryn spent time focusing on wellness and relaxation. Reflecting on the retreat, Kathryn called the coconut enema her best ever beauty treatment, although she admitted that the silence of the retreat became overwhelming at one point, prompting her to break out of it just to have a conversation with someone. Through all her stories, whether it's about Spanx beauty treatments or coconut enemas, Kathryn Thomas's ability to laugh at herself and embrace the imperfections of life shines through. Her candidness about her relationship, her body, and her beauty routine is a refreshing reminder that even those in the spotlight experience everyday challenges and moments of vulnerability. Kathryn's love story with Padraig is one built on mutual understanding, shared laughter, and the occasional beauty mishap, a true testament to the power of humor and authenticity in a relationship.